Hello and welcome to the first Sea of Thieves news of 2023. As you can see, I'm not John, but there's still a boatload of content to share with you. So, let's get started, shall we? Following on from the events of our previous adventure, The Rogue's Legacy, Tasha's curse continues to consume her, and it's up to you to discover the world beyond our own and uncover the secrets of Captain Briggs' past in our new adventure, The Secret Wilds. This new adventure will be available from the 19th of January, free for all players. And over in the Rare Store, you can plan your voyages for the year ahead with the Sea of Thieves 2023 calendar, featuring full-colour artwork of your favourite scenes and characters. In the Pirate Emporium this month, you can reminisce about your mythical misadventures with the Labyrinth Looter ship set. Adorned with gold accents and a figurehead that's just too hot to handle, you'll be feared amongst pirates as you bulldoze across the waves. On land, however, you can put your horns to use with the Labyrinth Looter costume and accompanying Charge Up emote. And with the Labyrinth Looter weapon set, you'll be ready to take on the monstrous foes of myth and legend with ease. Well, from a distance at least. The totally awesome, awe-inspiring emote bundle will have you getting stacked, getting dizzy, and doing things that gravity just simply wouldn't allow. And when no one is responding to your puns, you can always rely on your trusty Pocket Pebble to get you through the lonelier times on the sea. Just don't try skimming it, he doesn't like that. The Lunar Festival pet outfits are back for a limited time. Get your beloved companions dancing like a dragon to celebrate the new year in style. And finally, when you need to get your point across, you can always call out other pirates in a rather intimidating fashion with the Come Here emote. And better yet, it's free for all players. I promise to never skim you again. Since returning from a well-earned rest, the team have been hard at work on updates to PvP matchmaking. Senior designer George Orton is on deck to tell us more.
We've seen a couple of areas, specifically with our Season 8 introduced PvP gameplay, that we know we can improve. We will now be allowing same faction battles when matchmaking has taken too long. So this should mean that there is always a battle available to you. Same faction battles will have a dramatic improvement on matchmaking times, and so will cross-stamp migration. Now, without getting too much into the details, cross-stamp migration allows more crews to find each other as part of the migration process. Players will now earn increased compensation when their ship sinks and they lose a battle. We've increased the amount of reputation that you will earn for the Reaper's Bones if you sail as a Servant of the Flame with the Reaper's Emissary flag up. We've also changed it so that crews who sink to the battle bounds will now actually get that compensation for losing the battle. And we've boosted the number of available arenas for these PvP battles from 6 to 50. So players should see loads more variation, and I'll also be closer to outposts when it comes to cashing in any chests that they've earned from their opposition. We've seen crews spawning into battles where they feel outnumbered by the number of opponent ships. For this reason, we now no longer grant you the rewards for allegiance and Hourglass of Fate value if you sink somebody else's invading ship. Only the 2 ships involved in the battle will be able to get those rewards. In addition to this, we have fixed the bug where chests and crates will act as a shield for your ship and absorb cannon hits for you. So that exploit is fixed and you can no longer do that.
And that's it for another episode. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, then like, subscribe, ring that little ship's bell for all those glorious notifications. Cheers.